Do you know the 19-year pilot that has been arrested in Antarctica, and it's not looking good for anyone that does not know. Ethan is trying to raise $1 million for cancer research by becoming the first person ever to fly all 7 continents solo. He has been traveling for over 360 days and only has one continent left, the one that he is currently arrested on, Antarctica. And if you are thinking arrested by who, because no one owns it, well, that's where things get tricky, because on the 28th of June he took off from Chile heading to Argentina when he says the weather conditions got so bad he had to declare an emergency and divert to land at Tennant Marsh, where is a public airfield in Antarctica. And when he did, everything seemed to be okay. But he was met by a fire response team. And after a bit of conservation and talking to an oil, they said he was cleared to take off again, but he should file a new flight plan with the control tower. However, before he could, another group of people, this time in black clothing, approached him and said he was under arrest. You could only later and find out that this was the Chilean Navy. After arresting Ethan, they searched his plane, moved it into a hangar, and then later that night they took his phone. They stripped searched him and placed him in a room under guard supervision and did not allow him to contact the consulate or use Wi-Fi. Now here is where things get crazy, because Chile has been trying to claim his part of Antarctica since 1940, about a year after World War II broke out. But under the Antarctic Treaty, which they also signed in 1961, no country can claim sovereignty over Antarctica. So that begs the question, what legal basis do they have to apply Chilean law to a non-citizen outside of Chile? That's not to mention that Ethan had an emergency to land, which in the aviation world typically grants you immunity from laws pending an investigation. From their perspective, they are saying that Ethan lied about the emergency, saying that his social media post about his goal trying to land on all 7 continents suggest evidence for intent rather than a real emergency. And now things have got real bad. He said that they are now placed a 90-day travel ban on him from leaving Chile while they investigate. Problem is, though, he is not in Chile and he can't even get there, because he says that they don't allow him to fly the plane and there is no boat or planes to get back there for months. He says he can't leave the Navy barracks without someone having to go with him. So he now stuck in Antarctica in peak winter, hoping that his legal team can somehow get him out. But at least he is got his phone back now and allow him to communicate with his team and his family also.